This episode discusses gun violence, prolonged medical treatment, and death. There is no graphic description, but some listeners may find the topic upsetting. Please listen with care. The bullet did not kill him. Not immediately. Not even close. He survived the attack, remained conscious, spoke to those around him. For weeks, the nation watched and waited. Doctors probed for the bullet again and again. New techniques were attempted. Hope rose, then faded, then rose again. He lingered between life and death for nearly 3 months. And in the end, it wasn't the gunshot wound itself that took him. It was the treatment. In the late 19th century, germ theory was still gaining acceptance. Many physicians had not yet adopted antiseptic techniques. Surgical instruments were reused without sterilization. Hands were not routinely disinfected. Gloves were uncommon. When doctors searched for the bullet inside his body, they used bare fingers and unsterilized tools. Each examination introduced bacteria deeper into the wound. Infection spread. Abscesses formed. Sepsis developed. His body weakened day by day. Modern analysis suggests he likely could have survived the original injury. The bullet's path avoided major organs. No immediate catastrophic bleeding occurred. But repeated invasive probing caused widespread infection. He suffered fevers, malnutrition, and exhaustion. The long decline became a national ordeal, a medical drama unfolding in real time. His death became a catalyst. Public outrage and scientific progress accelerated acceptance of antiseptic surgery, sterile technique, hand washing, instrument disinfection. Practices that now seem obvious were once revolutionary. His suffering helped transform medicine from guesswork into science. The man who endured months of agony under the nation's gaze, the leader whose death changed how doctors treat wounds forever, was James A. Garfield. Today, survival from gunshot wounds depends heavily on rapid transport, sterile surgery, antibiotics, and advanced critical care. In his era, those tools did not exist. His story is not only political history, it is medical history. A reminder that progress is often written in human suffering, and that sometimes the greatest legacy is not what a person did in life, but what changed because of their death. But what matters most is the space in between, the moment when the story became human again. This has been Behind the Diagnosis, Famous Lives Untold, the life you knew until the diagnosis. Until next week, be well.
Before the silence, before the fall, before the headline learned your name, you filled the room with something rare. A laugh, a light, a spark, a flame. We met you in the stories told. In scenes that felt like home somehow, you gave us pieces of ourselves long before the world asked how. We knew your joy before your pain. Your music, motion, voice, and grace. We remember who you are before the story turned the page, before the moment froze you there inside a single line of news. You were more than what went wrong, more than what the papers say. You were living, breathing brilliance long before that day. You taught us courage dressed as humor, hope that showed up unafraid. You leapt, you danced, you made us feel that joy was worth the chance it takes. Not legends carved in marble stone, but human hearts we came to know. You walked beside us on the screen in moments we still carry home. Your gift was never just a role. It was the way you made us feel whole. We remember who you were before the story turned the page, before the moment froze you there inside a single line of news. You were more than what went wrong, more than what the papers say. You were living, breathing brilliance long before that day. Somewhere between the joy and ache, between the loss and what remains, we choose to hold the life you live, not just the moment that changed everything. We remember who you were, the laughter, fire, heart, and grace. Not defined by what was taken, but by every light you gave. If the world only recalls the end, we'll remember all the way. The life you lived so generously before that day. This is Behind the Diagnosis. Famous lives, untold. Because the story didn't begin with the illness, and it doesn't end there either.